In the prosperous Udo kingdom, between the whispering mountains and the chattering river, Chief Obesai and his wife, Adis, were blessed with a son. On the same storm-lashed night, a weaver named Neka, wife of the ailing woodcarver Chijioke, also gave birth to a boy. In the flickering lantern light of the midwife Mommy Water's hut, a gust of wind brought chaos. In the darkness, the infants were accidentally switched. The chief's robust son, bearing a tiny leopard paw birthmark, was swaddled in Neka's humble cloth. Neka's delicate son was wrapped in Adis' fine linens. The chief named his quiet, slender son Kenechukwu, thank God. Neka and Chijioke named their strong, vibrant boy Dike, the strong one. Kenechukwu grew up in the chief's compound, feeling out of place. He was gentle and artistic, drawn to weaving and quiet contemplation, much to the confusion of his warrior father. He often watched Chijioke the woodcarver from a distance, feeling a strange, unspoken connection. Dike, raised in the humble hut, was a natural leader. Despite their poverty, he was charismatic and strong, and people instinctively respected him. He loved his parents deeply, but when he saw Chief Obesai, he felt a puzzling sense of familiarity. Tragedy struck when a fever took Chijioke. Desperate, Neka accepted an offer from a trader, Jabari, to seek a new life in a distant coastal country. Before they left, she gave Dike a small calabash containing a beautifully carved wooden bird, Chijioke's final creation. "Never forget who you are," she told him. Unseen, Kenechukwu watched from behind a great Iroko tree as Dike and his mother departed, feeling a profound loss he couldn't explain. Life in Mawini was harsh. Jabari was cruel, and Dike was forced into labor. When Neka passed away from toil and grief, Dike was left alone with only the wooden bird to connect him to his past. He was resilient, working by day and teaching himself to read by night. His fortune changed when he helped a foreign archaeologist, Professor Schmidt, who was being harassed by thieves. Impressed by Dike's courage and intellect, the professor took him on as an assistant. For years, they traveled, and Dike learned about history and languages. Seeing his potential, Professor Schmidt helped him gain admission to study law in Brussels. Dike thrived in Europe, yet felt ruthless. During a university exhibition of African art, a tapestry stopped him dead. It depicted the Udo kingdom with stunning accuracy, and in one corner, a scene of two boys by a riverbank, a scene from his own memory. The artist was named Kenechukwu of Udo kingdom. The curator mentioned the artist was a recluse who wove the story of a great mistake and a lost brother. Heart-pounding, Dike rushed home and examined the wooden bird from his calabash. Under a magnifying glass, he found a tiny, intricate symbol carved into its base, the chief's seal of Udo kingdom. The truth, scattered across continents and decades, clicked into place. Dike immediately returned to Udo kingdom. He found the chief's compound in disrepair and Kenechukwu in a quiet courtyard, working at his loom. When Kenechukwu looked up, he showed no surprise, only a serene, knowing smile. "I knew you would come," Kenechukwu said. "My hands have been telling your story for years." Dike knelt, holding out the wooden bird. "My father, Chijioke, made this." Kenechukwu took it, tears in his eyes, and pointed to the leopard paw mark on his own shoulder. "And my father bore this." They confronted the ancient midwife, Mommy Water, who broke down and confessed her long-buried secret from that stormy night. The people of Udo saw the truth. Dike, with his natural authority, was the leader they needed, and Kenechukwu, with his gentle wisdom, was the keeper of their soul. The brothers forged a new path together. Dike became the chief, using his strength and knowledge for governance. Kenechukwu became his chief advisor and high weaver, preserving their culture and history. The two seeds, planted in the wrong soil, had grown into mighty, intertwined trees. They rode in harmony, proving that true destiny is not where you are planted, but who you become, and that the bonds of truth and brotherhood can bridge any divide.